Alrighty guys, we are back. We have built all of these wonderful roads. We are building some awesome stuff for our capital with these port authorities. And we are going to be going to war with Naples any day now. We just have to start making the CB. And we will look right for them and go and blast them. They are at war with France. That is very good for us. So France is at war with them already. So we actually could just, restore our Roman borders. And we can get ready for our war. We want to get all of our naval vessels to this location because we need to escort all of our levies across the way. We will split our army in half and give our levies the ability to do a few things. We are going to crank the army maintenance. We're going to crank the navy maintenance. We are going to crank the fort maintenance just because we built forts all along the border. We are already 100% that, so that's fine. We can go the other way a little bit. Don't really need 100% in there for anything at all. So all these roads are going to be built, and when they're all built, we will be able to go to war. Oh my, we'll be able to go to war very, very soon. So the goal is to get all the levies to here, and then we will cross the levies while the main army goes and attacks and takes these cities. So we're ready for our war with Naples. As you can see, they do have a lot of people, but we should be able to just piece these guys out of this war pretty quickly. So we will go to war with them. We will call Georgia to help us as well. As you can see, that is an insanely large war. Georgia will come and assist us because, we want the Jordanians. We will bring our levies to here, and then we shall just send our army. We'll start by conquering these places right next to us. We will also probably end up hiring a mercenary army just to go to Sicily. But once all of our levies are here, we will split our army up and we will continue to attack. Getting everyone here and crossing the border will be very important. We obviously have all these boats here. Oh wow, the boats are actually ferrying all the people across, which is pretty interesting to see that work and go into action there. Okay, that's 106,000 people. Let's have them all get over here. Whatever way you guys want to get back over here. I guess I could have just ordered them across and had the boats sit there. I guess we could have had everyone gather here. Alright, we have a new one. Okay. Our leader has died. We have a new leader. We will arrange in a marriage. That person is a little older, so we want to marry, oh, she has good stats. Alright, bam. Okay, we have that. We will get all of these people here. Let us split our levies into two groups. Oh, okay, so we need to make this all one army. And then we will split our levies in two. And then we will split this in two. After, of course, we crush them. And then we will hire a mercenary force. People will learn to love... okay, honestly, we need to adopt local culture. That's what we need to make sure we always do. We'll appease the Greek people. Alright, so we lost stability and we lost legitimacy for a bit. So that's going to crater our empire just for a little bit. But it should be fine. We'll move 50,000 soldiers to here. We will split our full-on army, and we will move the other 20,000 to here. And then we will hire a mercenary army and give the remaining levies to that once we, of course, get the remaining forces. So, 70,000, 70,000. Let's send you guys this way. I guess we just send these guys to Sicily. There's no reason not to send them to Sicily. How many can these guys ferry? 32,000. Alright. Well, let's send our boats here. We need to have some naval fighting happen. They can now walk across because we control the strait. For now. Hopefully we can continue to hold it. Get across, win that naval battle, please. Huge. Alright. Oh, we're stuck in another one. Okay. We need you guys to retreat to Naples. Alright, our navy is retreating to Naples. That's good enough for us. These guys will need to get over here as well. We should be winning there. But the goal, that Southern Army will take Sicily. The Northern Army will take all of Naples. We absolutely want 5 legitimacies, so we stop bleeding out money. France is the hegemon. Oh my goodness. Alright, let us go here. Surely these levies can finish them off. We're taking that. So pretty much it's just fort to fort, area to area. I guess we will stop them from taking this, and we will stop them from taking Rome. While they're landing here and being obnoxious. I love that they sent 3,000 soldiers to try to take Rome, and they think they're going to be able to hold it. Man. They are brave. They are brave. So we're converting, we're increasing our control. We got all kinds of awesome things going on culturally for our glorious empire. We're now going to send these guys down to here, take out this castle, and we will now send these guys back to capture these forces. So what we want to do is see if it's been long enough that some of these people want peace. So they do not want to peace out. Even though they haven't taken anything, even though they haven't done anything to us, they still are like trying to seek peace and stuff. Or they think they're winning this war. Oh, they have arrived. Okay. Well. I'm going to remind them that they have not arrived. And that's, we are here to delete them. While we conquer the rest of Sicily. Okay. So they bring these forces, and these forces, like, take one thing once. I think they're on the way to here. So we have all these places declaring war against us, but, like, we're literally undefeated here. Like, it's actually crazy how hard we're going. Are those prisoners? Yes. We'll move our prisoners here. All prisoners can leave at their own. I guess we want to take this and then take that. How many boats do we have? Okay, we have a lot of carracks. I think we can just deploy. Oh no. Nope, we cannot. Unfortunate. As much as I want to say we can, we cannot. We are 100% land, pretty much. Even though we have a decent navy, we're pretty much a 100% land force. There's no question about it. They keep, like, bringing people here to take very small territories. It's really weird. While the Southern Army takes Sicily, these guys are out here being dogs, fighting with every fiber of their being. Our empire needs the money. We could actually use the additional prestige right there and keep going with that. So we have them attacking here. We need to deal with that at some point. But we're going to capture this castle before they capture the other stuff. So we are going to continue doing that. Yes, we will accept your white peace. All of you guys can white peace out of this war. That is the goal. Because, like, Great Britain, they're all fighting France. Like, France is actually our ally for once. I almost always end up having to fight France as a superpower towards the end of the game, because they're always... the people that I fight are the people that can rival them most games I've played, so... Okay, so they white pieced out, and now they're already back here. That is so weird. That is not how this should go. Our levies are dying. Alright, we have almost taken all of Sicily. Carthage will be fun to take. I do want to take Carthage as well. Even though, I guess we have to take Egypt before we can take Carthage. But it'll still be awesome to do. Alright, let's just march our forces right here. You're not taking Rome. I hope they're aware that they're not taking Rome. They will never take our Roman capital. Well, it's not the capital anymore. But we shall just keep going here. We're going to keep taking Sicily. Our levies have defended our homelands. There could be a blockade that we want to go deal with, but I worry this might work out for us. If we can defeat that navy right there, we'll be a-okay. Alright, we gotta take that, and then we'll have one more place here in the Sicilian Peninsula to take. Alright, let's see who... Yes, Brunswick. We will make peace with you, Brunswick. Okay, Aragon. Yes, we will make peace with Aragon. Great Britain would be huge. If we can get Spain and Great Britain out of this, we'll be a-okay. Great Britain is not ready yet. Spain, not ready yet. Okay, so soon we can get Great Britain and Spain out of here. And once we do that, then we should be a-okay to keep attacking, keep pushing forward. We've almost taken all of Sicily already. Like, we got some forces over there. Let us... I guess Castleworks, maybe. Honestly, I like developing the interior more, even though it brings us below what we normally are. It is still worth doing, I think. So we won our war here, and now we need to look to take other locations. Oh, we need to take this back. I didn't even see that we lost this, but we will take this. And we will continue going towards Sicily. We have the final port of Sicily to take. Then we can also look to peace out England or Spain. England's very close to saying yes. The problem is England keeps winning like little skirmishes and fights here that don't make much sense. We got a lot of prisoners here in Rome that are, you know, just doing stuff. There's nothing we can do. I'm hoping for a good event here. Then the Southern Army can sweep up through Sicily and finish them off here. Now that we have taken all of Sicily, we'll break Sicily into 4 little provinces and do the little cougarism, as it was said in the post I saw, which it's just so funny that it's funny that that's what the community's calling it, and 2, it's funny that it just works. Like, it actually works. Alright, we got a lot of these people getting married. We have another cabinet seat added, which gives us more territory to do. We have so many cabinet members. This is actually crazy. We want that guy, and we want to probably do one of these, assimilate Greek. Let's go by population. Alright, so that has a lot of people, and none of them are assimilated. So, we will assimilate our people there. 102 boats blockading Naples. What did Naples do to deserve that? Naples didn't do anything to deserve that. That is crazy. Alright, let's go here. We took that castle, so now we gotta clean up a lot of these hostile armies and forces here. And hopefully we can do it before they take anything more. So we have our vassals here, but they're a little hard to deal with at times. But they don't really have much land. We're going to bring our people back over here once we finish taking all of Sicily. Is that Spain? I don't know. No, that is not Spain. Okay, we can add another bureaucracy. So I'm not sure which one we should add. Let us look. This one. Monthly prosperity isn't terrible. Peasant, yeah, we do take it's not horrible. The Senate's awful. Romanov, speed of integration, monthly prestige. We are full Roman. It does let us integrate, which is, gonna be very important, honestly. We got rid of that one because that just didn't really do much. Crown power. That, I mean, honestly, its negative effects isn't too bad with that, and it just gives us more power, which we're gonna be close to 50% if we take that and do that. We don't have the money to really add another one right now, so we'll wait and see. There also could be some late game bureaucracies that come into play that could also be really good to have. So I think we just simply chill. Simply chill. Let us see if these countries want peace. Dang, Great Britain was close to peace, and now they're like, nah. And they haven't won any fights, which is really weird, right? Like, if they were winning fights, I could see them wanting. But, like, we have taken all of Naples. I guess they have a blockade out here. They're over there fighting Georgia. Right, they're not really doing much. Let us fight these boats. Take a naval victory when we can. Park the navy back there. Alright, so hopefully we take Naples. The Papal States have declared war on us. So this war is getting crazy because there are so many people getting involved in it. We are struggling to take the rest of there. It's a 42% chance. There we go. We've taken all of Sicily. We have taken all of these lands. Let's march our army up here. Get a huge fighting force to finish them off, and yeah, we can just keep marching up here. Oh, we decided to fight them. So now we have our main army returning back from the Sicilian area. I guess we'll have them go this way, and then these guys go this way. Neapolis is now a core. Let's go. Yes, you can have white peace, good sir. We will peace out all of you in the hopes that it brings us glory. The Papal States are kinda meh, but Genoa, Spain, all of these places are very good to get peace because they have all these colonies. So we can peace out most of these locations. There we go. Great Britain gets tired. Great Britain and Spain have all the colonies, so we can get both of them out of here, and then we will be a-okay. Spain is feeling emboldened, however. Alright, you guys can take a brief rest here in Neapolis, so you can gather your bearings before you go do more war. Alright, go do some more war, please. Win, yes. That is good. A fiscal hawk. Damn. Dude knows how to run that fiscal policy. We love that. Alright, they are taking this. Great Britain. Or Spain. We want Spain now. Good. I knew you would want peace, Spain. So that Spain is gone, that pretty much makes most of their allies out of this war. Anyone of concern, at least. All the others will just accept, but yeah. I guess Luxembourg. These guys want peace. They're literally the only other group that has anything. And now we will take the rest of the Rome, or Italy, and we will hopefully, it's enough to form our glorious Roman Empire. But yeah, we have pieced out almost everything they have, so that is very good. I will automate that. Oh, we have a debt to pay. I did not see we have debt to pay. But we are fully vesting our military right now. Possible urban rights. Does Rome have an urban right? Stable port. Oh. So some things just get unique ones. Oh no, random people are declaring war on us. We will never, ever be free. We'll keep going, we'll get this. Our stability is good. I think we go with our prestige here. Georgia wants food access. Of course, Georgia, you can have food access. We see no reason not to give you that. Everybody requires food. So we have taken like all of these areas. We can do an Orthodox sin. We can keep taking things. We can keep going. We can keep hopefully conquering them. They should unconditionally surrender is what they should do, but they just have castle after castle after castle. Like, all of these people, I guess we just white piece as many of them out as we can. So we want to isolate Naples and make them feel alone. Like, we aren't even fighting any of these people, but these people give them military strength and they lower our war score. So we can just go down the list, piece them all out. I wish you could offer white peace to like all allies. Like, a feature like that I think would be really helpful, because as you can see, it's gonna take like a minute or two to just go through here, make a peace deal with them all. And most of them are like colonies or some of the Holy Roman Empire that is just split into a bajillion different places. The Pope literally has they have one city right there. That's where the Pope and Papal States have fled to. Very interesting. I actually have never played as the Pope, but I think it'd be a fun playthrough to do and just see what you can accomplish. I don't know if like you would become a massive power. Like, I don't know how it works. But I've been told it's pretty fun to do, so we'll see if we can turn the whole world into the Pope. Probably not, though. Just make the Roman Empire as the Papal States. That would be a fun thing to do. So these are all, like, independent colonies that we have to negotiate with, that we have to do things with, that we are able to do. But we have fully had them all restored. All of them are now here, and it is literally just Naples. And as you can see, Naples, our war score went up to 71%. Just Naples. So if they want to unconditionally surrender, then we will be good. But essentially, we have won this war. There's not much to do. We are getting war score because we are winning here and taking stuff, so we'll see how it all goes and transpires and unfolds. So we're going to take this, we're going to take that, we're going to continue upward, we're going to continue to conquer. So let us go here, take this, and we could see how much they're willing to give us, but I don't know. They should give us all of it, but we'll see. Well, looks like they have some friends here that joined their rebellion. So if we're above 100%, this might have to be another war, unfortunately. Yeah, so we are above 100% again. So, like, we'll take most of Naples here, but we would have to do another war to get the rest. And, of course, they have, like, these random places out here as well that we would want. I guess we can give up this. That would be peace. What do they want for these? A little more war score. Okay, that's not too hard to do. Let us put this guy here. We will take a break from assimilating, As we can take a break from the policy to go to diplomatic. We're spreading that, but we want to go in... Oh, we are the diplomatic... what do you call it? It's diplomatic reputation. So being the diplomatic hegemon doesn't actually do much with us. But we will keep taking them until they... We'll keep conquering them until they unconditionally surrender at this point. There's no reason not to keep doing that. Not keep pressing forward. And in pressing forward, we will... restore our empire to its former glory. Our Jordanian forces are at the border, but they're not... I guess they don't have boats to get all the way over here to Italy, so... That kind of sucks. They must have lost their navies, or they're still fighting others. But we're taking these cities, and when these cities fall, we will be able to take, you know, most of Naples. If we can get them to 100%, that'd be great. And obviously, you don't want to just sit here and besiege castles. But often, you end up just besieging their castles because they don't give up their land very easily. We will take in Hungarian refugees, of course. Alright, we almost have enough for them to peace out. And then we will have only northern Naples to look towards and conquer and take and do everything. Like, our friends at Spain have given us money. That is so interesting. Thank you, Spain. I'm not sure what you want or why you gave us money. But good, keep it up. You should give us money. We're awesome. Artillery bonus versus forts. That's pretty nice to research as we're using our artillery to blast forts. I'm all for that. Helps us out immensely. And now we will keep going up here. We'll keep taking these things. And we will hopefully prosper. Heading up here. Alright, we have a few places to get. Let's see if they'll make peace. Perfect, they will make peace and we will get everything they have anywhere near here. This is the important stuff of Hum to get on top of this. I mean, obviously, wait, let's see if we can dismantle all their forts as well. Like, we could give this back, because I don't really care about it. And we could have them dismantle forts. Okay, so each fort that we dismantle, it takes some war score. We also could just take a lot of money. Yeah, I'm down for that. We can give that up. We'll just take some money. Hum is whatever. We'll make them give us it at some point. Bam. Alright. We are now moving up in our glorious empire. And we can now form the Roman Empire with that. So, abso-freaking-lutely, we are going to do this. Rome becomes our capital, but I do want to probably just immediately move it back to our, to Constantinople. Everything is centered around there. But we will absolutely do this. We have the thing, societal values. Oh, okay. That's fine. Bam. Let us form the Roman Empire. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And of course, we need to move our capital back here. So however we do that, we need to move the capital back from Rome. Move capital back to Constantinople. We can't afford it. So we need to definitely take out a few loans to do this, but it is unequivocally absolutely worth to go back to Constantinople. I know the Roman Empire should be back in Rome, but Constantinople is definitely where our entire everything is built around. And as you can see, it is very disruptive for our stuff, but We have a glorious Roman Empire formed, which is freaking cool. I've never actually formed it, and this is such a unique way to make it back, especially since you are what's left of it as the Eastern Roman Empire. So it is a really cool thing to do and see and create and make happen. We need our capital back in Constantinople before our entire economy destabilizes and implodes. Very, very quickly we need that to happen, because we have lost a lot of our trading. We need to stop diplomatic spending. That'll help a lot. We can get complacent. They can hate us. That's whatever. And then we can cut this as well. Okay, so that was the biggest thing. And now we are the Roman Empire, so we're going to move our people. We're moving our capital back to Constantinople. This is a new Rome. We don't need to have the old Rome anymore. We do need to integrate, like, all of Sicily. That'll be obnoxious. We do want to create some vassals here. Create subjects, custom subjects. So you will become a Prona. Then we are going to sort by age. We will practice this because it is so overpowered. We will do probably... yeah, you can do it. You look crazy. We will give this one as well. Sort by age, of course. And we will... Oh, I guess we want to make sure they don't have an heir. I didn't look. Alright, she does not. Bam. And then we will do this one as well. So this is how you do it. And then this, what this does is it's the same concept of vassalization that we were practicing for playthroughs of Rome. But what this does is it allows you to, it allows them to just die quickly and become a part of your empire. So we can probably stop, or I guess we would want to change this to the highest rebellion of these Lutheran zealots. We can cease conversion and we want to integrate. So let us integrate these areas down here. We can stop assimilating as well. We just need to integrate all these places. Campania, that is a good place to integrate. The zealots is pretty good. Diplomatic reputation, we can turn this back into spreading this just because it gives us more stuff. We can stop assimilating for now. We can get back to assimilating later, but control's very good. Bolstering, doing all the other stuff is very helpful. So we're about to move our capital back to Constantinople, which will keep all of our our entire empire is centered around it. So like moving it back is just really, really bad. Although you could put a local governor in there and it might work, but I want it to be in Constantinople personally. As you saw, it literally doubled our money the moment it went back to Constantinople. So Constantinople being the capital is definitely the best thing that we can do. But our glorious Roman Empire is formed. It took us almost to the year 1600 to get it. We probably could have got it earlier, but we would have risked coalitions and we would have risked a lot of just negative backlash and fighting people. We'll take the rest of Italy and then we'll be fighting Hungary and Egypt. So hopefully we can, you know, while we're at peace with one, we'll go to war with the other and slowly take all of their lands as well. But now that we are Rome, I believe we have unique things that we can learn, which is pretty cool. So you want to come back here and look at all these stuff that you can get, like legionnaires and things. So we're back to legionnaires and making those armies go good. So we have like Pax Romana, that's huge. SPQR, that's huge. Like you go back and you look for all the unique things, because you keep the ones that you had from being Byzantine, and then you also like get all these new ones as well. So everything that you researched that was unique you get, and then you can also get these good ones too. So like Vanguard, we don't need those. Legionaries, we don't need those. If we're going restore the legions, and yeah, that's a very good one. That's insane. But yeah, you just want to look at all these unique things that you might have missed based on each age. Pretty much anytime you change your country, this isn't a because we became Rome thing. This is definitely a anytime you change your country to anything, you should look for these things. And a lot of these things are very good. So we're at the third age, which is cool, but like right there, just more equilibrium. Those are religious things. Corpus Juris Sylvalis. Yeah, just another cabinet seat. No more rebels. Abso-freaking-lutely give us that. What? Rome is insane. That is insanely overpowered. Alright, we're in the age of Reformation right now. So this is where we want to... Okay, we're getting those. We're getting a galleon. Are we doing... Okay, so we want heavy legionaries. So we don't want pikemen, we want these. Which, those are the heavy infantry. So I think shift, okay, so we can prioritize it. So I think it's control click. Okay, and then we can remove that one. There we go, okay. So that is awesome. We're going to be able to get the heavy legionaries going, and that'll be really cool. Because you can our culture gives us these Greek units, and then we can have legionnaires. We will have them very soon. And then obviously a lot of these other things. So this is of the age eras, so you just kind of look for all the purple colors. I've never actually gotten this far and was able to get these. I definitely want to get these. Those are great things for us. Our people are way too, Imperial ambitions, yes. I feel like that should be a, I feel like that should definitely, and we'll take some cloth. Cloth is actually really good for us because of Constantinople. Road infrastructure, sure. Cultural capacity, 20%. Tolerant of other cultures. Yes, all this is very good. All roads lead to Rome. Yes. Beautiful. Alright, so we got a few new things to get over here. I guess that's not horrible. Wait. Oh, okay. So we actually already have... Okay, that's Byzantine stuff. Alright, bam. So now we are the Roman Empire. And we have gotten all the unique Roman things. We just need to stabilize, pay off our debts, and hopefully we will integrate all of these areas, stop these rebellions from rebelling. We can take a breather on this to integrate these countries. I think that'll absolutely be worth it. Yeah. And then once they're integrated, we can go back to, doing whatever it is we were doing with them. Alright, so let us see how much people we have here. Yeah, I don't care about the diplomatic hegemon. I don't know why it keeps telling me that I should care about it, because I don't. So these two we've already done, then we have to wait 10 years before we can do the rest. But the goal of doing this is to make sure we're integrated. Constantinople. Wait, we have to pick again? Oh, because we lost our capital. I think it destroyed our, what do you call it? That sucks. I think we lost our Supreme Court. I think we lost Supreme Court, House of Parliament, Royal Court. Unfortunate. That's what happens when you no longer become the hegemon. Honestly, yeah, we can actually lessen the levies. That is perfectly fine with us. Alright, it says we got some rebels on the rise. Okay, we need to spend some diplomatic to get that off of our screen. Support in Parliament, good. Now that we've formed the Roman Empire, I really genuinely hope something happens, like, we we get something, some cool events and stuff. But getting Legionnaires soon is going to be so much fun. I hope they're really OP. They better be really OP, honestly. Let us look at cultures and see if there's any cultures now that we have... yeah, we can accept a lot. So Neapolitan does take a lot of our place. So I think we're going to accept them. What will it do? Yeah, we can accept them. And then that just makes all of this Neapolitan area a part of us. So that is good. That will accept them. We will improve how we look at them. And then we will get a whole bunch of cores here because it is accepted. We've accepted Roman into us. There we go. And as you can see, accepting them allowed us to have glory. And now we are making money. Oh my goodness. Who's that guy? Who's the corrupt guy? How do we see if they're corrupt? Corrupt. You are the corrupt guy? Yeah, you're gone. Get out of here, you corrupt politician. We ain't losing 10% of our money because of you. It's cool. That is something you can very well do, though. You know, you see someone being corrupt, kick them out of your cabinet. Fight the corruption. Yes, we can do it in Orthodox Synod. State affairs. Stability. We have 10 million people in our glorious Roman Empire. We need to take the rest of Naples, so, like, honestly, the moment we can do another war with them... 1618 is when we can get rid of them. Oh no. Food is going to... A lot of people are going to starve. So between 1618, like, we could attack Egypt, but, like... Whew. What about Tunis? We could attack Tunis and take Carthage. But I am not sure if they count, if we could. Yeah, we're not a neighbor of them. So we'd have to go and just take Carthage real quick, and then we would have to attack them. But that is fine. We can refuse. We literally already have max spies in Naples. Why would we... Oh, you know what? I should have made them lose their treaties. So we could go for Hungary. I think Hungary is the next natural choice for our war. We will need to build more boats here, but all in all, things are going pretty good. Georgia keeps asking for food and then immediately ending their ask for food. And I just don't get it. Like, what are we doing? Why, Georgia? Why? But anyway, we're becoming more stable. Our Roman armies are going to head up here to the border. We'll get a fort here. You know what? We should probably build a fort here. Castle. Yeah. You know, castles can be really OP if put in the right spots. Pretty much every city on the border, I want to have a castle just so they don't blitz us like they did. I know castles are lame and they cost money and all those things, but castles on the borders are really overpowered, so they can't just do what they did last time and completely disregard us and run right to our, they literally completely ignored us and they ran right to our, attacks. So we'll put one army here. We'll put one army here. Station at these castles. A small sum will make them happy. It sure will. As we integrate these places, they will instantly become cores, and because of that, they will instantly get a lot of control, which we do love. then in order to get everything else to Rome and these areas, we're going to need, we're going to have to, build a governor there. And in order to do a governor, we have to take all of this part of Hungary. Sorry, I said Hungary. Like it was a country. We actually do have Venice, which is pretty cool. But we're gonna have to go here, destroy them all, and then we will need a road from Hungary through Italy. We just have to go around here. We don't have to take everything. But we're gonna have a ton of small wars with all of these states, like Florence. Oh, they're all aligned already. That's glorious. So let us just destroy Florence. I think that'll be a great target. Unfortunately, we have to go through Naples to get there, which sucks. Well, actually, no. I think are these guys aligned? All these Greek states up here just become a complete mess, and the Holy Roman Empire just becomes a complete mess. And I thought this patch was supposed to fix the Holy Roman Empire to where it could form, but they are... I feel like they made it worse. And it's just nothing but a complete fiesta. Yeah, we're about to lose our diplomatic, whatever, yada yada yada. The barracks has been unlocked. Barracks are huge. So we're really lowering our maintenance a lot here to make sure that we can pay for all this stuff. These bureaucracies really kind of weigh heavy on us. We'll support it by giving money. Speed of integration, 25%. That is what we love to see. Heavy legionnaires. Hell yes. Hell yeah. Bam. Upgrade. What? They can be upgraded. Why can they not be upgraded? What the... Oh, are we not in our land? They absolutely can be upgraded. Halberders should be able to be upgraded. That is so weird. Use it to strengthen the throne. We are already strong. We're no longer a great power. Alright, well that's gonna change. We have to solve our economy problem is what we need to solve. ASAP. So we built a bunch of castles, and all these castles just sat there and did nothing. These soldiers need to become upgraded soldiers. Because we made a bunch of heavy legionaries. Alright. What if we got rid of all of our halberders? I think if we get rid of the halberders, then we can make legionnaires. Bam. Alrighty, select. Six. You are relieved of duties, sir. Now we will upgrade you guys into oh, we can only have 4 heavy lead. That explains so much. Well, I'm a dingus. Okay, so I guess we want to go to the Venetian Guard thing, and we want to research that, and wherever lets us have 4 more. I think that was here. Or is that H2? I guess that is H2. Alright. Restore the legions. Is it bad I, like, kind of know where it is, but... There it is. So I think that'll let us have legions. I think they count as the same. Travanopolis. We will not give them Travanopolis. That'd be very bad. Okay, so we are losing our great power score. So we need to pay for our navy. This is what it is. We can lower diplomatic spending by a ton. When can we do this? Oh no, our diplomat in Naples has been discovered. Ah! Wait, oh, we have places he could be integrating at least. This kind of sucks to lose what we lost, but it is time to grow our glorious Roman Empire to heights the world has never seen. So we do also want to, that means we do want to go here and go to ages, and we want the other. I did not know legions were capped, so because they are capped, we do want to get pikemen. And we will add it to priority queue. We want 3 more halberders. We deleted too many halberders. We're not paying attention. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade you. And then of course we're going to upgrade you guys as well. I do wonder if we get the units there will be a-okay. But we're spying on Florence, right? Or Hungary. I guess we'll go to war with Hungary. Hungary is our next choice. And with these Roman legions, we should be a-okay to fight Hungary. Now what we really need is some money. Our money is very low. Because our army is very big. I guess if we're not a great power, there's no point in wasting our money on becoming one. A few places become disloyal and we cut our spending like that. But it is all good. We will increase it as we go. Our bureaucracies are pretty bad. Oh no, this guy lost both his kids. Poor Bayless. Poor leader. So yeah, these are getting a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie. We got some rebellions, but we need to work on the economy and get some more money going. We need more money flowing. Whatever gives us more money. Cannon workshops. Do you think cannon workshops give us the most? Is it just paper? Like, it's literally just paper, isn't it? It sucks that all of these do really well in our capital because our capital prints them out. This is literally because of Constantinople. It's the only reason that these are worth building. However, they are very worth building. Let us make sure we have all the trading stuff built. So as weird as we have like all the roads, we have all the trading, we should be popping off. Like, we should be good, money-wise. But it's just weird to urbanize areas in this game now. Like, I don't know. We can build as many items as we can. We can put things here. We can tax things. Like, there's so many things we can do. Institute feudal levies. Increase our control. I like increasing our control. That's good. Traditional economy, tax exemption, reduce opinion. We will just wait and see what happens. Alright, so becoming Rome made us lose our great power ship, which is crazy to me. Because that should not be the case. Wait, did we lose all of our local governors? Is that what happened? I think we lost all of our local governors, too. Yeah. I mean, that's not a bad spot for it. What about here? Yeah, we can put it there. Okay, so when we got our capital, we lost all of our local governors. That was the problem. And now we have... Okay, we did not build one there. We are building one in Philadelphia. Which is fine. That's a good spot. So we have 1, 2, 3. We did have one here, right? No. What about here? That's a good spot. I like that spot too. How many more can we have? Before we build all of these, can we get a naval governor here? I don't know what we need for naval governors, but yeah, that's the problem. That is why we plummeted. That is why we lost a lot of control. That's why we lost a ton of wealth. Our, do we want one there? Yeah, like, see, like, I don't know the best spots, like, to provide for all these locations, but that is absolutely unequivocally why we, plummeted a little bit. Reduce opinion. Another bureaucracy still. So what was I looking at? This would just give us crown power. Once again, we need to fix the state of our economy, which we will fix when all of our local governors get billed. Which, you know, we had a problem with because they just weren't ready. So once we take Hungary in here, then we can get one in Rome. And once we get one in Rome, we will be cooking and doing well. So, what a great war. What a great thing. Now our money should start going up now that all of our local governorships are built again. Control should rise again. Steering Rome. I think I don't want to take that. But there we go. Now they're popping off. So like, there needs gold. I don't know how to get it gold. But we really could use some gold there. Get some gold here. Come on. Yeah, that's fine. We like that. We take extra money and prestige and whatever else the game wants to give us. So that is good to go. We will now go back to spreading this. We got Rome split up into quite a few little things, but so I wish this would tell us how long it's been, because you just simply do not know how long it has been for these areas, and they get there like 3 to 4 people to just sit there and build stuff the entire time. We are losing people like crazy. What is going on? I guess we can create our Restore Roman Borders CB. Let us upgrade these fellows to pikemen. Upgrade the pikemen. Let us get a few more pikemen here. And they're back to what they were. 6 heavy infantry, 5 heavy infantry, but those have the best infantry. So we're kind of split very evenly, and now we will continue the people onward. But anyway, guys, that is going to end this episode, and we will look to invade Hungary in the next one and really stabilize our nation. So I truly hope you enjoyed this episode, and we have formed the Roman Empire, finally. It took us, almost 300 years, but pretty great, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.